Hey there, Capricorn. It is time for the weekly energy forecast. This is for the week of May 19th through to the 25th. And again, working with the sign of Capricorn. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. You can find out more about me at leeshanks.com, Facebook and Instagram at Intuitive Lee. So settle back in and let's see what's in store for you this week here, Capricorn. All right, your overarching energy for the week comes from the Wild Offering Oracle. And for you this week, we have clarity. So it says here, let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way, and it always, always will, provided you listen to it, provided you allow yourself getting into the habit of being guided by your intuition. Listen, if you've been here for any length of time at all following me, you will know one of my favorite sayings is your head will lead you wrong 6 ways to Sunday. Your intuition will always lead you to exactly where you need to be. You have but to listen to it. It will always tell you when it's time to say yes or no to a given opportunity, to an individual coming into your life, to things you may or may not want to do. So listen to your intuitive yes, no. Let your body inform you of how to move forward and provide the clarity that you are seeking at this time. All right? Quite often, I'll tell you straight up, clients come to me and they're looking for a yes, no. And quite often what I will do with them is sit and guide them into a yes, no intuitive exercise and let them inform themselves. I just guide them through the answer rather than giving the answer to them, right? I want to empower you when you come to see me to not always have to lean on me or somebody like me to provide the clarity moving forward when you're so capable of doing it yourself, okay? So as much as possible, I do try to empower my clients. All right, where's your week going? Okay, so at the beginning of the week, we have the repair. All right, repair. And this says, making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. Basically saying, yep, we've been through some challenges, we've been through some hard times, and we could just sort of throw that behind us, sweep it under the rug and pretend it never happened. Right? Let's just go have some fun. Get over it, like get over ourselves. Let's go have fun. Put this behind us in the past. Great. Is it going to help the relationship though? Not even a little bit. Maybe in the short term, but never, ever, ever in the long term. In order to truly make repairs, the matter has to be put out on the table and it has to be discussed and some sort of an agreement come to, even if the agreement is to disagree, right? But we can make repairs in the process of doing that, even opening up the lines of discussion when in the past we've had the habit of ignoring or sweeping it under the rug. We start to enact change in our relationships when we enact change within ourselves of how we approach our relationships. And this is really saying, like, why don't, if you really want this relationship to go somewhere or to somehow be stronger or better, then you need to put the effort into it. All right. All right. Where are we going by the middle of the week? All right. Letting go of wishful expectations. All right. So it says here, acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. And I really have the sense like this woman is hanging on the wheel, right? When I see that wheel, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in tarot. And I love when the wheel comes up in tarot. It really talks about the Wheel of Fortune's like turning in your favor. And I really feel like this woman is all hung up on what she thought needed to happen in order for things to be working out in her favor. I feel like the smoke and mirrors maybe of things she's been telling herself. Please know I'm using the she, but I'm trying to be mindful. This is very gender non-specific, right? So he, she, whatever. I'm just referring to the image in the, or referring to the image, okay? And I just feel like as you're working through the repairs in a relationship and you're gaining some clarity, I feel like things aren't working out the way you expect them to. I feel like you had wishes of how things would go and maybe they're not going that way. That's where the clarity comes in, because maybe in this case, while you're working and willing to repair the relationship, maybe the other party isn't, right? And maybe they're not going to put any effort in. And maybe that's where you're going to get some clarity about where you stand. And then you can make decisions based on that knowledge and information, okay? You'll move forward and let go of the story that you've been telling yourself, right? Let go of the expectations that you had in order to live in what's truly unfolding in front of you, right? And then, yeah, by the end of the week, don't be surprised if you're feeling emptied, just absolutely drained. It is an emotional week. I do get the ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door. Knowing that, moving into this week, seeking clarity around a relationship that may need repair. You're looking at doing the repairs instead of sweeping things under the rug. You're releasing your expectations or your wishful thinking of how things will go and allowing for it to unfold the way it will. And I do feel like by the end of the week, you're feeling drained and maybe a little let down, like things have come to an end maybe. But at the same time, remember that endings have to take place in order for new beginnings to unfold, right? So maybe it's ending the way you hoped it would or wanted it to, but maybe the beginning is going to be something even better, right? So just release your expectations, allow the clarity to drop in as it will, even if it's not in the way you hoped for or expected, and allow for the knowledge and awareness that yes, this may be an ending, but it has to be in order for a new beginning to come in for me. And then I want you to set your sights on that new beginning with anticipation and excitement, because if they're taking this away, something better's coming in. All right. I hope this has been a bit of an awareness awakening for you this week in those things that you can and cannot do, the powers that you do and do not have within a relationship, and how much the repairs can be good for you even if they don't have the expected outcomes. All right. Take care, Capricorn. Work through it. It's worth it. I promise you, you will get there and it will work out in the long run exactly how it's meant to. So trust that. Okay. Blessed be one and all. Again, if you'd like to know more about me, you can find me at leeshanks.com. In the meantime, I am so grateful for each and every one of you being here and coming to check out my channel. Please leave a comment in the chat below. Let me know you've been, what you think. And I hope to see you back here next week. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Blessed be. This is Intuitively signing off.